Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your January 2025 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. I hope you're doing well. I want to wish you a great year ahead. And I also want to announce that I still am running a sale on my personal readings. All my personal readings at this time are 20% off. If you're curious or interested in that, that link will be down below in the description. All right, let's take a look here. You pulled this progressions card. It says journey. And you also pulled this living light energy, see the beauty in life here. Progressions. Let's see. You also pulled this throat chakra card. It says communication. I feel like communication is going to be very important for you. I mean, we just had a Mercury retrograde in your sign, but it's come direct, right? It's been direct here for a while, and it's still in your sign for a little bit, for I think for the next, or at least for the first week of January. So this is your time to communicate, where communication is on your side here. And so if there's anything that you do need to communicate, or if there's anything that you want to communicate, I would do it here. I think too, you're feeling more communicative in general. I'm picking up intuitively, some of you Sagittarius may have needed like a break, or maybe you've needed some type of, maybe you were feeling burnt out or a little bit exhausted. But I think now I think your energy here is like rejuvenated, and you could be feeling just more expressive, more communicative here, especially in the month of January. I'm seeing here with this progressions card. If you know astrology, I would check your progressions. I would check your natal chart, or look at your astrology chart here. Progressions are all about just one's maturity, right, throughout the years, or through the years. So, and it says journey here. I kind of get here that you're maturing more. Now, I'm not calling you immature, but I think life is taking on a different meaning here for you, or you're entering into a different phase here in your life. And it could be, for some of you, it could have been, or it could be a little bit depressing, or a little bit sad, or just a lack of meaning, or maybe even feeling disconnected. Which is why you pulled this living light energy card. It says see the beauty in life. I feel like whatever you give your attention to is what's going to grow. And I think here right now, specifically in your journey, it's very important for you to give your attention to positive things, and to try to see the positive in things, which is very interesting to even say that for you, Sag, because you are a positive sign. Let's see here. Yeah, it's time for you to wrap up an old journey here, and it's time for you to start a new one. You're starting a new journey here with the World card and as your advice. What I mean by that is there's cycles in life, and I think you've already closed out a chapter, or a cycle here, or a chapter needs to close out. I feel Spirit's really wanting you to start new ventures here. Because I think right now you can see there's a clock here on this card. It's like it's the season of change, the time of change here. You have this living light energy card. It says see the beauty in life. And again, this card really is symbolic of perception. The meaning that you're assigning to things in your life. And I feel Spirit's really wanting you to be consciously aware of, how you're giving meaning to things, because you have that ultimate free will and that power to assign any type of meaning to anything. And so if you have that, you might as well try to see the positive, or shift things into the positive here. I know, right? It's a lot easier said than done. I know life's a bitch, Sagittarius. I know, trust me. You have this throat chakra card, and it says communication. I think too, it's all about socializing. I see you wanting to be more social in the month of January. I think Spirit's encouraging you to be more social here, especially if you have been isolating. I feel Spirit's really wanting you to be more social. You have the Eight of Wands here in the position of the good stuff. There could be travels and trips here for you, new journeys you could be going on with this Eight of Wands this month. Also pick up though, this is the positive. This is the power of positive thinking, the 8 of Wands. It's actually Mercury in Sag right now, where Mercury is in the astrology for the first week at least of January. So again, communication is really on your side here. If there's anything that you need to communicate, I think you would have good luck with it, right? So I would express yourself here and communicate your ideas, Sagittarius. Let's see. You pulled the 7 of Pentacles here or also in the position of the good stuff here. 7 of Pentacles is all about development, how things develop over time, how things mature over time, and I think you'll be happy with how things mature and develop here this month for you. It maybe has taken some time, or maybe this has been a slow process here, but I do see with the 7 of Pentacles that you'll start to see the results here, or you'll start to see the change, you'll start to see the growth in things, possibly with inside yourself as well. You have the 2 of Swords here for the overall energy here for you for the month. Yeah, 2 of Swords is the fulcrum of the mind. It's when we're kind of going back and forth, figuring out what decision we should make. And I think the World card being your advice and the Page of Wands being in the challenge, Page of Wands in the challenge, World card as the advice. Page of Wands, you have new interest, you have new ambitions, you have new desires. 7 of Cups is in your current energy. 7 of Cups is the power of the imagination. Right? And it sparks desire. We start to look at other possibilities. We start to become interested in new things, wanting to pursue newer experiences. The World card says you may have to close out a cycle here or tie some things up to enter into that new world, but I feel like you're being encouraged to enter into that new world that you want to enter into. Now, I will say this, if you recently have started something new, the World card will be sticking to that, right? That it's going to take some time. But you know, if you got to be patient with your goals and how things mature and come together. But again, I sense here that there's Sages on different timelines. Some have already started, some haven't. You have the Temperance here in the future position. Well, here you are, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is the creation process. You know, Temperance, I see you enjoying the creative process. Whatever new thing you're doing that you're passionate about, that you're curious about, that you have interest in, and that you're desiring to do, I see you having a good time with, you know, creating that, doing that, being involved in that, participating in that with the Temperance card. So I like how things are being integrated here for you in the month of January, or how you're integrating things, how you're changing things, alchemizing things here, purifying things, and creating new things. I think you'll have I think it'll be really enjoyable here for you. You have the Queen of Swords here in the outcome position. Yeah, I see you just having a better understanding. Queen of Swords is the ability to be able to comprehend and see things clearly. Right? I always say the Queen of Swords, her head's above the clouds, they're not in the clouds. So she sees things clearly, she understands things clearly. She's no longer in the mist or the fog or in between worlds or in a void. She knows. So I'm seeing you here have a strong knowing and a strong understanding of the future and where it is that you're going and what it is that you're doing. You have the 9 of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. 9 of Pentacles says, enjoy your life, right? Enjoy the finer things in life. It's also a card of gratitude, appreciating what it is that you have, big or small, that you can always be grateful. And even with this card that you pulled, living light energy, you see the beauty in life. Like sometimes we can actually have a lot of blessings around us, but because maybe we don't have a few things that we're really desiring, we kind of just feel like, you know, like the woe is me. But you could, I think there's so many other beautiful things in your life. And to shift your vibration very quickly, I feel like Spirit just wants you to be grateful for those little things. But also, too, this 9 of Pentacles says, like, go out and live your life. The World card. Go out and live your life. Go open up to the world. Go out. You pulled this serious card. It says nurture here. My dog's about to bark. One second. All right, I'm back. My dog always barks whenever the trash people come. So I got to pause it and let him bark. You have You have this Seer's card that says nurture here. Yeah, every time I see the Seer's card, it really is about, it's the proverbial scythe when it's time to start new, but not wipe everything clean. Take the harvest of the last cycle or chapter that you were in and bring that shit with you to the next chapter that you're entering into. So I feel like that's what Spirit's encouraging you to do here. You pulled this cloud card that says imagination, and there it is. It's right next to the Seven of Cups in your current energy. And the nodes will shift. I think it's January. I think it's the 10th or the 13th, 12th, 11th, one of those days of January, to where the North Node will come into Pisces, and Pisces is all about the imagination. So this is your time here to really reconnect with your imagination and not stay stuck in the South Node in Virgo, overanalyzing and critical and being critical about every little thing, about your reality, about what's missing, what's not there. But allowing yourself to be like opening up your imagination and being open to the possibilities. You do have this heart chakra card that says forgiveness. And I would forgive yourself here as well. Like again, that progressions card that you pull, it says journey. It's like you're learning, right? It's your own journey in life. And sometimes you learn shit the hard way. But I wouldn't take it too personal here. Like forgive yourself or forgive anybody else. Because this world card is like, there's a whole world. The whole world's waiting on you, Sag. All right, let's clarify your read here. Clarify the Eight of Wands here in the position of the good stuff. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands. There could definitely be some travels or trips here, adventures you could be going on. But I do see your motivation, inspiration, and confidence coming back here. And I also sense your ambition is going to be extremely high, which is a good thing, because I feel like these are the things that are going to kind of put that pep in your step here or motivate you here to begin new things and close out old things. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the position of the good stuff as well. You have the Star card. Yeah, I think something will turn out a lot better than you expect here as well. Some of you, when it comes to money and finances and resources, if you've been struggling, I think you'll be all right here in January. You could be maybe feeling like, damn, I hope I have enough, or damn, I hope I can keep this up, or damn, I hope things will improve. I do feel like they will with the Star card, Seven of Pentacles here. But I think just in general, the development of things here that you really have been investing into and working on, I see them turning out well with the Star card with the Star card being here. Clarify the Two of Swords for the overall. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords. I think right now there's a decision that has to be made, and you're kind of sitting on the fence here. But I think it's for good reason. Two of Swords, sometimes we have to think about our next moves and before we decide. So I think this will be the month to where you're coming off the fence, but maybe there's still a part of the month to where you're still thinking things through. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are like, what do I invest in now? Like, what new things should I invest in? I've seen some of you Sagittarius literally like getting ready to purchase something. You're like, what should I buy? Should I buy this or should I buy that? Clarify the Page of Wands in your challenge. You have the Seven of Cups. So here's the Seven of Cups again. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups in the challenge. Like, there's new things that I feel like you're ready to invest in. You're ready to get started with here. Now you could be looking at your options, and that's what you're trying to decide on. Like, okay, should I do this or should I do that? And so I can see that's what you're thinking about or why you're on the fence. Clarify the Temperance in the future. You have the Three of Wands. Definitely do get travels here for you. Three of Wands also when your ships come in as well. Things that you set forth into motion. Two of Wands. Right? Things that you set forth into motion because you were feeling powerfully inspired. Well, they continue to move in motion, Three of Wands, and you start to see the external things show up and be manifested, and it only inspires you more to keep pushing the envelope or keep going in the direction of your desired manifestation. And with the Temperance card being here, it's because you're being patient. But also I see here that just things just paying off for you, right? Like, I also get like good timing here as well, like good timing. Some of y'all may be going on this may not make sense right now, but some of y'all may be going on a retreat or some type of healing journey. Or maybe you'll take part in some type of healing ceremony. I see a lot of you, I'm seeing some of you here, or maybe someone specific. Temperance, Three of Wands. Temperance reminds me of nature. Three of Wands would be like the coast and the ocean, so there could be something like that. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the outcome position. You have the Ace of Cups here. Yeah. I feel by the end of the month, you'll have made up your mind. Things will be a lot more clear here for you, and you'll be able to see the future more clearly. Clarify the World card as your advice. You have the Justice card. Yeah, Justice card, World card is some type of karmic cycle, karmic chapter here that's closing out. And it's just the divine timing of things. So I feel your advice, Justice card, the World card, is closing out some type of karmic cycle, letting go of a past chapter and entering into the new one, allowing yourself to enter into the new one. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Cups in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, the more gratitude you can have, the power of appreciation, like understanding the power of appreciation, and the more gratitude you can have, I'm telling you, energetically, it's going to allow for you to make some waves here in your life. I think that has a lot to do with the node switching into Pisces, Virgo, to where, Pisces is an energy of gratitude, compassion, meaning. It deals with perceptions of seeing the beauty. But Virgo can be, where that South node is, can be critical, analytical, too fixed on what's missing or what's wrong. So I feel like gratitude is going to be your best friend in January. So that's what I got for you, Sag, in your reading. I'm going to leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you're notified whenever I upload your video. Otherwise than that, again, that link's down below. I am running a sale, and yeah, I may be going live here soon, or I go live a lot. I do super chat questions, so if you don't want to miss that live, be sure to turn the notification bell on. Otherwise than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and I'll see you later.